What's up, what's good, what's poppin', what's cracking, what's percolating, what's really good in the hood? It is your man, Theo Butler, and welcome to a Real Talk episode. I ain't saying, I'm just saying, with the Rock Weaving Nation, y'all go ahead and clap that thing on there. Y'all go ahead. I done did this video like 4-5 different ways already. I never liked the way it came out. I do like this version though. Before we begin, like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. Why? Because if you know me, grow me. Sharing is caring. Let's get that right down to the brass tactics of it. They say you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make the horse drink it. T'Challa is a fictional character. This is true. Chadwick Boseman is a real person. Art imitates life. And as I said on the previous video, if you're good enough, you can get life to imitate art. I've seen it happen. We all have. Out of respect to Chadwick Boseman and his portrayal of the character, which is iconic in and of itself, we will no longer recast. We will not recast the role of Black Panther. They said that was out of respect. Y'all heard him. Y'all can Google what Kevin Feige said. He said, as out of respect. What respectful decision has ever been made in a matter of minutes? Y'all heard Nate Moore say that on Ringerverse. Him, Ryan Coogler made that decision in a matter of minutes. Everything is researchable. You can Google it. We know they went on record. 3 months after the release of the movie in 2018, they were already looking to make a change. That's not what this video is about, though, because all that is in the past. What this video is about is what's taking place right here in front of us today. Now, let me preface this by saying this. I know we all do certain things. There are things that we like to do, things that we are experts in, things that we are privy to. Let me say this. I collect action figures. I read comic books. I buy video games. You need me to say that one more time? When it comes to superheroes, not only did I grow up reading, because that's honestly how I learned what Parasite was. Teacher asked that question. If I wasn't reading Superman, I wouldn't know what the hell a Parasite was at that age. But I knew what it was based on the Superman comic book. But, and I'm saying this so y'all understand something. If you just review the comic books, you only getting one side of this, what's going on with T'Challa. If you just read the comic books. If you just go to the movies and all you do is review the movies, you just getting one side of it. You're not getting all of it. You're not dipping your nose in it. You're not privy to it. It's almost like all I do is watch SEC football, but I don't, which is a lie. I watch college football, period. But imagine how isolated the person is that only watches SE football. They don't know anything going on with the ACC. They don't know anything going on with the Big 12. They don't know anything going on with the Big 10. They don't know anything going on with the Pac-12. They don't. They may hear whispers, but they don't know. I am in the ACC, the SEC, the Big 10, the Big 12, and the Pac-12. Comic books, action figures, video games, movies. Movies from the past when I was a kid that I still got a recollection of. TV shows from the past that I still got a recollection of. Take advantage of the knowledge of this resource that I'm giving you, because I put damn near, if I'm 54, it's safe to say I done put 51 years of work in putting it to this. So what am I saying? The action figure. You know how many T'Challa action figures we done got that look like Chadwick Boseman already? You don't. Okay, cool, I tell you. So when Captain America Civil War came out, there was a Black Panther action figure that dropped. It had Giant Man, Ant-Man's leg in it. That action figure, for whatever reason, don't really look like Chadwick Boseman. That action figure actually looks like, in the face, it looks like the dude from Bridgerton. It does. That I got the damnedest thing for me because I like that action figure in the face look just like old boy from Bridgerton. I can't remember his name right now. Y'all put it in the comment section. That was the first action figure. The second wave of Black Panther action figures, they gave us the updated costume, black, and then that same costume with the vibranium mesh on it. That's 3 action figures right there. That's supposed to be Chadwick Boseman. That's 3. I know I got all 3 of them. For the upcoming movie, they're releasing another version of the Black Panther action figure that they gave us in Wave 2. Black with the purple vibranium mesh on it. This is a thicker action figure. It's got Chadwick Boseman's likeness on it. That's one side of the house. That's one side of the house. But since they announced they were killing off the character, that character showed up in the Avengers game as a DLC character with different skins. Shuri being one of the different skins. Not Shuri having her own. Not Shuri being her own separate character. See how they think about this, love? Not Shuri being her own separate character, but her skin being a separate costume for T'Challa. Yep, sure did. At the end of that video game, where at least the Black Panther run, T'Challa winds up going to America and Shuri takes over the throne. Even in the damn video game, they had more respect for the dude. The video game, which you can still go buy. They said they were killing him off. Months after that, they put the dude in the game. They put the dude in the game to save the damn game. So that's the action figure. That's the video game, right? In the comic books, they dragging this dude. This dude has had his sexuality flirted with. He has. This dude has had his leadership skills stripped away to the point where he looks incompetent. You had the writer basically insinuate that without the costume, he's just a regular man. This is a black dude that's writing this damn book, by the way. Like, I really, John, I hope they paid you well. I really, really do. I hope they comped you well. But in them dragging this hero in the comic book, so if all you reading is just a comic book, you don't know what's going on with the action figure that they finna release. You don't even know it's an action figure out there. And if all you do is collect the action figures, you don't know they finna kill this dude off in the movies. And if all you do is go to the movies, you don't know how they treating this dude in the comic books. You don't know none of that. Watch what I just said. If all you do is watch the movies, you don't know how they simping this dude out in the comic books. You don't know that they finna release a brand new action figure. They don't have to. Especially when they saying they finna kill him off. So I don't think he gonna get that much screen time. But they finna make $24 off this dude. They finna release another action figure. The video game is still in play. The video game is still in play. And they finna kill him off in the movie. You can be whoever. You can be pro recast. You can be anti recast. You don't find none of that odd. Because the talk is we respect this dude. Is this what we doing if we respect the dude? Like, is that your definition of respect? Let me run it back down for you one more time, just in case you want to know. Chadwick Boseman passes. Kevin Feige comes out and make his statement. That video game, that DLC, they introduced Black Panther, T'Challa, as a character in that game. They needed him in that game to save that game. And that actually, if you go online and look at it, while people were disappointed about the repetition of the characters that show up in T'Challa's storyline in that particular video game, they were looking forward to T'Challa being in that video game to play. Kamala Khan shows up in the video game as well. As actually, Chillmonger, I don't know if you noticed, Kamala Khan, Ms. Marvel, is the key character in that video game. She is. Yep. But T'Challa is in it. They made money off of T'Challa. Okay, well, how they finna do it again? Because I don't want to, they're going to be like, well, Theo, they re-releasing the Kia. They are. I got her already. With Theo, they re-releasing Shooty. They are. She's still skinny as hell though. I got 2 Shooty thicker than that. But I do have that Shooty action figure. Theo, they releasing Eric Killmonger. I need him for some older Panthers and everything like that. So I'm getting him. Theo, they releasing Black Panther. They are. You killing them off though. Why are you introducing it? We know you got plans for Eric Killmonger to show up in the Marvel comic books. Y'all even flirting with that already. We know Shooty gonna be showing up, but T'Challa not gonna be there. So why are you putting this action figure out there? So you finna kill it. You let the word be known. You finna kill him off in the movies, right? You make him an accessible character in the video game shortly after that because people want him and you want that change, right? You assign John Ridley to the comic, Volume 8, Long Shadow. Should have called it the BS Shadow or the Brown Shadow because it's hot garbage. But he basically tears T'Challa all the way down. And then you finna kill him off in the movie. That's not preserving somebody's legacy, and that's not respectful in any shape, form, and fashion. You know what? I don't give a damn what y'all say. That's not respectful at all. Like, literally, you're making it seem like the character that Chadwick Boseman played, watch this, was a fucked up ass character that nobody should be fucking with. Excuse my language, my videos are never suited for work, whether I curse or not. But you really making this character, because honestly, the character don't write himself. Now, that's the other thing. None of these characters write themselves, whether they be Bruce Wayne, Clark Kent, Peter Parker. None of these characters write themselves. So if you getting a fucked up ass character, it's the writer that's writing this fucked up ass character. And T'Challa has been getting fucked over for a long time now. Why? Because the writers don't give a fuck about T'Challa. I can't say that. Ta-Nehisi Coates did his damn thing. But it's apparent John really don't give a fuck whether he doing it dolo solo, i.e. he's being directed to do it, or B, he got permission to do it. But T'Challa is a lame duck, a simp in this comic. Why is that the characterization we're going to attach to the character that Chadwick Boseman, whom we say we have respect for? Why are we doing that? Because y'all have went above and beyond to link Chadwick Boseman to T'Challa. So why is that what's going on with T'Challa? No, dead ass. Dead ass. Marvel, that whole damn cast and crew, some of you folks out here in the social media, y'all done went awfully damn hard to make T'Challa and Chadwick Boseman one. So if that's the perception that we finna put on for the world, to say that's why we honoring him by killing off this character, then why y'all treating this character like hot goddamn garbage in this damn comic book? That's the last image or one of the images you want people to have of Chadwick Boseman. Because I never said Chadwick Boseman and T'Challa was the same person. I know quite a few of us have been saying for the longest, Chadwick Boseman is not T'Challa. Y'all been saying that. Y'all been saying that. Y'all been saying in Marvel we trust. Y'all been saying that's why Marvel doing it. So Marvel, based on that logic, Marvel is simping T'Challa out as a way of respecting Chadwick Boseman. Man, I ain't saying, I'm just saying, listen, I'm finna go. I ain't got time for that nonsense. Logic. Wasn't none of my feelings. Everything I just stated was a damn fact. You can go Google it. It's whether or not you care. But watch this. It's abundantly clear by now because y'all didn't articulate it very, very well. I don't even go back and forth with you. You didn't say you don't care, but damn, what if it was you? What if it was a character that you cared about? What if it was someone you cared about? Being black shouldn't be conditional. And yes, I just did that. But I see. Yeah, it is. Y'all missing the forest for the trees. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.